Jumpman doing 2.5K, almost 2.6 in his bat chat, just assassinating tanks there at the end. Really fantastic job by them.
So this will be GTL format coming in.
Yeah, ready for some GTL.
So this one, if you do not know your GTL rules, I did drop that link in the chat there. Sorry, trying to do
In the
multiple
chat
things.
there.
Sorry, doing
Yeah,
multiple
a
things
little
here
bit
at once.
about the GTL. Yeah, a little bit about the GTL rules. It's a 880 format, encounter, 10 minutes. So things that we're pretty familiar with here on Wednesday Night Fights. One of the key differences you're going to see is that you can only pick two of the same tank and only two TDs. So there is no soft cap on TDs that we've seen like in multi-base, just two TDs and then no more of two of the same tank. And then there's the maps are voted on and picked. So there's I think there's something like 15 maps or so that are picked from, and they're pretty much the fan favorites when it comes to comp.
Just getting everybody in here.
I think tonight we're going to see Insk and then Ravage Capital.
We're going to see some heavy metal.
Will be the other one.
Super pumped.
Yes.
Heavy metal.
Yeah. So on our first match, so it looks like VORTX and L7 are starting to get in here. Get some ints going, so we're going to see some big boy tanks coming out.
Oh, yeah. All right, let me turn on some background music. Big giant shout out here yet again. I got to throw these out every so often.
Yeah.
For our music, let me pull up. We dropped these in there. These are open to use. But yet again, we have to show them some love and say thank you. Going out to all of the guys that we play in the background music. Our main theme song, Victory. Make sure to say this absolutely perfect, or I could get my butt in trouble. Go check them out over at Copyright Free Music. This is Victory, done by kind of an unknown artist. Go check them out. They're part of Copyright Free Music there. Big shout out. I'm working on trying to get some big names again, get all that stuff rolling. Hopefully we'll get the big music going here soon. Just sometimes you can't make a whole lot of much because they want to get paid, so.
Yep. Everybody wants to get their money.
First time seeing VORTX. I had a small chat with them. Yeah, their logo is going to be a little bit funky up on the top side. But they have been informed and been talked to that they actually have a pretty sweet kind of little logo going on. I just can't show a whole lot of it because it's a big box. But if they round it out, I can blow it up and make it bigger and not look so pixelated. So they're working on that. I don't know. I know a certain gentleman, but I think he's been busy here lately.
Yeah. I can fix it in about 30 seconds if you really need it.
If anybody can, it's you.
Yep. I don't like to imply, but it's one of those. We do have an in-house artist. I'm very blessed to have a good friend that is an artist. And a lot of the logos you see, Dis's logo right there. Big shout out, Dis.
Which is amazing.
I'll let you talk about your own logo, homie. Go for it.
No. You know, the cool thing is that I just kind of shot Omega some ideas that I had. I've always kind of had this like pink skull as kind of my Xbox icon. I said it'd be cool if you could do something and throw some flames in there. And boy, man, he came up with something really awesome. My son is very jealous of the logo.
Well,
It's
it's
like,
my
how do I get one of
pleasure to do
those?
that.
Get good, kid.
I'm just waiting on VORTX to be in there. I got to make sure that.
I wish I could say that to my son, but he plays professionally for a certain team in Rainbow Six Siege, so I can't
Ah,
really say get good when he's a pro and makes money at it.
that's pretty awesome.
At 14 years old.
Yeah, mine is a pro at doing video games instead of his homework.
Well, he can't play pro, like go to the events because you gotta be 18 now, the rules. But he's allowed to play
Mm-hmm.
online on the, the. He can't go to LAN tournaments, which he really has heard about. But he has to
Yeah.
wait 4 years for that.
At some high schools now, they're actually doing e-gaming. Yeah,
Colleges,
one of the
you can get
school. Yeah, well,
scholarships
colleges have
to
been for a
college.
while, but to see it now at the high school level, where
Yeah.
some
Well,
schools are starting
he
to order, yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah, he goes to school over in the Seattle area, and so technologically advanced high school that he has, one of the most advanced ones in the area. They have that.
Yeah,
King
pretty
of the
cool.
Potato, thank you for the follow.
Down here in the
Welcome. Let's talk about
But a lot of
L7
down
that's
here.
here in the.
still.
Let's talk about Lucky 7. So this is not the same L7 that
Oh
was
yeah,
2-3 years ago. This team is a
no,
completely different team altogether, and in every right and asset. This is a badass team. I mean, we're looking this
yeah,
L7. We could be seeing a lot. I mean, even GTL high GTL chances of success of this team. Tan66, thank you for the subscribe. You're the man with that Twitch Prime. Yet again, you could use if you have Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime for free, and you can give a follow to any of your favorite streamers, and it definitely gets them hooked up with a little bit of extra cash in their pocket to help out. So thank you again, their Tans, for the Twitch Prime subscribe. But yeah, I mean, L7, look what they did in the NBA format. I mean, they opened up some eyes.
they were amazing. Yeah, amazing, creative, super strong team, and fantastic calling going on their side. Player I've played with for a long time, Atheist there, really does a fantastic job on that team. I think he does some of the calling, if not most of it, and really good, smart guy.
Hey, Hells, do you want to shoot me the Vortex logo real quick?
As we're getting ready to do this
We don't have to worry about it. We don't got enough
map
time, but
here. Yeah.
okay.
Up on the north side, we're to have L7 with the north spawn, which means in the south spawn, we're to have Vortex. To be honest, I don't know a lot about Vortex because I haven't seen them play. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what this team brings. We do know what we get with L7. And that's just quality players, really smart play calling, good focus fire, and they can be quite aggressive. One of the things I like about them.
Yes. Oddballs giving a big giant shout out to Omega. If anybody needs cool logo for your clan, hit up at Wednesday Night Fights Omega GT. His work is awesome and very reasonable price wise, and 3 thumbs up. You beat Siskel and Herbert's rating there, Omega. So you got 3 thumbs up.
Oh, nice.
Bungie
I
ticket.
truly appreciate
Give us
it.
a moment. We'll have a giveaway coming here real soon. Shady, we'll get that going. Papa Palpatine, All right.
So if both teams are ready, I'll start the countdown.
This is VORTX first time ever coming out at WNF. The captain for this team. I'm trying is well, he goes by Diablo Carlo. I'm wondering if that's Carlo Rye or would it be
Yeah,
Rye or Ra?
might be Carlo there.
I'm guessing that would be the.
And
There we go. A couple more Vortec guys.
what is the timer
180.
for
Same.
picking tanks?
It's 10.
Okay, just want
10.
to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Just for those that might be just tuning in, the GTL rules are, again, it's 880 encounter 10 minutes, 2 of the same tank, and only 2 TDs.
And again, I'll be putting that copy of the GTL League out there through the stream. Get your guys'
Yeah, so
teams
go check it
there.
out. And get signed up. There's still time to get signed up for the GTL tournament.
Yeah, Sinister did want me to tell them. So for your guys' registration period time, I'm gonna pull up that information. All right. Because I don't want to botch this. Trying to remember where that was for dates.
Looks like we got our timer going. Vortex is starting to throw up some tanks. And so is L7.
All right, registration is open until June 16th at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. And
Cool.
the seating will be announced on June 21st. So you still have time.
Fantastic.
No more than 25 players on a roster, and it is a locked roster. There is no murking. Storm,
Or the
how you doing?
merrier.
Yes. It's always best to have more teams, come out than
Yeah.
not enough teams. They could always, accompany more teams.
Well, I just love to see more teams get involved in competitive play and give it a whirl.
Yes, sir. And then
fun.
the streamers for that, they're picking up quite a few good streamers. TBDL, the Rusky, me, WNF. So they're going to have great coverage. WNF is even going to go to 2-night-a-week streams on Tuesdays. Man, Vortex is not messing around. Maybe this is kind of a little too
No, they know
preemptive.
what they want to do.
All right, I'm going to go down Vortex here because I always like to go down the first team.
Do it.
Emotive Beast coming out in the E4. I'm going to go ahead and say equal. That's in the 430U.
That's about as good as it's going to get.
Sick, and Recon, both IS4s. YM, IS, Skirmisher, Carlo, both in Super Conks, and Luis Angel, 2805A. You guys have some of the worst names.
I think that might be like LQ something. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think we're all locked in on the L7 side. We have 2 E4s by Atheist and McChungus, 2 IS7s by DF and John, a Machine by Rip NA West, 2 E100s by Control Kid and Aztec, and then finally Panda coming in there with a 5A.
In GTL, can't they only have one type of TD?
Nope.
No, it's just 2 TDs.
Okay.
2
TDs,
Okay, just want to
2
make
of
sure.
the same tank. Yeah, no, it's a good question to ask. People are going to be asking.
Well, just sometimes in some leagues, it's
you have to pick
you
one
got
and
2
one.
TDs,
Yeah,
but it has to be 2 different types. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like two waffles or anything like that.
Exactly.
Which is very scary to come across. I've seen it work and I've seen it utterly fail.
Yeah.
You can hold out for a full minute in the game.
Oh, yeah. See what L7 does, and I'm interested to see what type of team VORTX is. Is VORTX an aggressive team? Are they going to play a meta here? Or they have a pretty standard lineup. So let's see what they do.
No one.
Yeah, without the
kinda keep
50
an eye on
Bs,
it.
I don't
they're-
see a push on the 6
Yeah,
line.
I agree.
Everybody's kind of picked good.
I think
good
VORTX
lineups.
is still in field right away.
Oh wow,
Yeah, they're gonna go
prove me
field.
wrong.
They'd take the heavies right down the middle of the buildings. They'd take their super conquerors and E4 up top. Blade push by the IS4s. It looks like Rip NA West over on L7 is using the machine as their spotter down the tracks. And probably has binocs or something like that on that tank. Realizes
Lord, I
he
hope
sees
not.
nothing, so he's going to get the heck up out of there. Smart move. Now notice how they already know the intel. See, Rip NA West already gave them all the intel they need. And you can see how L7 is already turning around and getting defensive up in the north end of the map on the VC line.
Right. No information is sometimes the best information too, because
Look, yeah, everybody's side scraping, everybody's waiting for it. And now VORTX has spread out their team. And I actually like this move.
they hold
Not
off,
getting
though.
spotted,
Yep.
they can pinch in.
Oh, gigs up. Atheist picks up.
Yeah. YM.
YM.
The ice. Yeah. That's what he's going to be called now.
Right.
So they do know tanks are below them, but they only know one tank is there. They don't know that 4 tanks are there.
Well, YM is, yep, still getting spotted, so does north side.
L7 is rotated to counter.
Con now gets picked up. IS4 is typically not
Now they
used in comp just because of typically everybody said speed, but let's see what they do here. I mean, honestly, they have STI qualities, and the STI was a powerhouse in Tier 9.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing is the IS4 does not hold up well to premium rounds.
Now notice
AS4
how
was my favorite tank 3 years ago.
Now see, L7 has rotated the 5A by Panda over there to support Control Kid and Rip NA West. Atheist has made a really aggressive move in his E4, coming down and to try to pressure these tanks that are down in the south part of the map. But look
Vortex
how the
is not even
Conqueror
they're
on
not-
Carlo.
Don't even realize it. Boom.
Atheist is going to get caught here. Oh, and he bounces it. Nice. Very interesting what L7 has done here is L7 has done basically a double push. Instead of going for an overmatch, Atheist is in trouble here.
Atheist getting Aztec's gonna come in. Let's see if he just slides right in front.
He's just share hit points.
Yep, there he goes.
That's great teamwork.
Boom. That's what
Love
you
it.
need out of a good team.
Yeah.
So I come in, take some of these hits.
What's Carlo doing here? Is Carlo to get in behind? Well, you might eat a big
Ooh,
shot right there from
916.
Atheist.
And over here, Vortex having a hard time. Big giant push coming in from Panda, Rip, and Cantrell. Arlo gonna be in big trouble.
Ooh, yep, pretty even match up there on the rails. And down here,
And a West only
Atheist
had
went
one round.
down. Yeah,
Arlo
Hawker's
rotating
in
in
trouble here. They should win this battle down here. He goes down. And Siki is in trouble. Face hugging a P100 is never good.
Right.
He's done.
And Emotive Beast, all that's left here in his E4, goes down for Mayor Michungus. L7 coming out winning round 1, but not bad first time for Vortex. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I can't give really an assessment yet. So
Yeah, I like their movement. I like how they split their tanks and rotated. I think they could have been a little more aggressive in the south earlier.
right. Breezy's up in the house. What up, Breezy? Blind Archer. All
Want
right,
to
do some
do
damage rundown here.
yeah,
Sorry, trying to talk to everybody and do some typing. All right,
I
Emotive
know
Beast,
you are.
3275, and that E4 4 for 4. Um, L7 coming over here, decent damage spread across the board. Didn't get to see what happened to Sobe from John. Um, Panda coming up with the 3 kills though. Atheist with his E4 2817. Cantrell 2898 in his E100. Rip NA West coming in there 2576. Mayor Machungus at 2808. And then Obliterate coming in 2466 with a kill. Great job, guys. I want to look at some damage blocked.
Yeah. Well, what do they got? I mean, they
1300
threw up
from
five guys over 2K,
Yeah.
and nearly 3 of them near 3K. That's great damage spread.
Yes, yeah, you couldn't ask for anything better. Breezy, recovering from wisdom teeth. Oh, buddy of mine.
Oh,
Big shout out to CJ. He had to get it done too. So I'm
yeah,
triggered.
I saw that. Poor guy.
Hearts and wishes going out to you guys. Wisdom teeth are a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's give away a tank.
Giving away another TD.
Yeah, let's give away another Tier 8 Premium TD.
Nice.
And if we go to, let's see here, we're going to be starting to get everything set up for next Wednesday. So if you are enjoying watching this and you want to see your team up on stream, or you want to do all this, come over here and just join us at the WNF lobby here. Check in and then state which team you were with, and we will get you hooked up.
Wow, I really like these lineups that are coming out of both these teams. Very different from VORTX this time. And a few wrinkles being added there by L7. Want me to hit the VORTX one this time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So YM is in the E4, Emotive Beast in the E3 430U by EQ, IS4 by Recon, 705A by Skirmisher, 2 T57s by Sick and Carlo, and Angel coming out in the 5A.
Alrighty, over on the L7, Mayor Machungus and Rip, both in E4s. Obliterate, Batchat, Johnman Archer, Pandacide, both in T57 Heavens. Atheist coming out in the Mouse, Cantrell and Aztec, both in E100s. So Heat Fest, heat.
Yeah, the double E100s with the Mouse. I mean, with 2 E4s, ease.
Yeah, I mean, 57s most definitely need to be loading up on their favorite type of meal of the day, and that should be heat.
Mm-hmm.
2 57 heavies properly placed, but delete 1 E100 in matter of 8 seconds, and then ready to take down a second E100 in a matter of 26 seconds later.
Yeah. The potential's there. I think the key comes down to movement with those tanks. You got to be able to get them where you can get both those guns firing, and obviously firing at a flat spot on those type of tanks. Most of the players at this level are really good at angling their German tanks.
So no fire extinguisher for Aztec. He's going with chocolate. Fire extinguisher. John Archer's not going with the fire extinguisher. He's going with a double repair. Aaron Machunga's running no fire extinguisher in the E4, but running cola. It's gonna be great.
So DF in this bat chat should be able to spot. Yeah, there he goes. He's getting some spots. Well, just one. Interesting.
There he goes.
Now he
57
has
heavy.
kind of Sick and
Oh, don't stop
Q
there,
are kind
guys.
of caught out there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a good place.
All right, you're unspotted. Get going. Oh, don't
You
stop.
got a boogie.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
can't-
don't,
you-
you got, yeah, just go boogie, boogie, boogie. Who's that 430 use? Thank you for the subscribe. Echo Rider, 2 months now. GG's, thank you so very much for the support. You guys are awesome. If Dexter was in here, we'd get you some cookies.
See, so L7 over here on the other side, they're keeping those heavies kind of grouped up along the 4 line, basically. Let's see how they kind of spread out now. Starting to spread out into that GH kill box there.
Nice shot. John in there.
Yep.
3 out of the 4.
We see both.
4 out of the 4. 2 out of the 4 pin. Not bad. He's on a reload.
Looks like both teams have kind of set up in kind of standard positions right now. Nothing too unusual. Interesting that L7 is really targeting that that 3-4 line there.
Yes, they
By
are.
committing 3 tanks there. They want to really pinch them into one side of the map by denying them that line.
Ooh, good hit.
And the
Wow.
positioning where they're in,
Sick getting
wow,
an
that was good.
ammo rack shot. Thread in that needle. Here comes the
Now
possible
see how they've
push.
rotated? L7 is, yeah, they've rotated all their tanks to that, just about all their tanks to that 2 line now.
Oh,
they're
430
starting to
U
get
needs
in
to
there.
get out of there. He can't fight an E100. That heat from the E100 will rip you from any
No,
any place. Skirmisher
You
trying
gotta
to
let
him
him
in.
tuck in.
Yep. Get that 705. There
Play.
you go.
He can hold that corner for a long time.
Yes. Ooh, sick. Taking a big hit. Vortex.
I
now
like that
being-
Vortex is rotating their E4 and their 5A finally. They've gotten them, kind of bringing them around. But John Man Archer is almost loaded.
2 it out. 3.
He's dropping that clip. Oof. Ouch. He
Down.
dropped the clip, all 4 pins, and now he's back on reload and protected. Good stuff.
Vortex. Now L7 is a very well-established team here. So the Vortex, you guys are doing a great job. This is just a very well-seasoned team. They just
That 5A's that it go down. Angel goes down.
he's too far right.
John Man Archer once again.
He needs to be. There you go. Tighter to the left. Rotate just a little bit. Boom. There's a hit. There you
Now
go.
they got them pinched in now.
Yes, they do. But how good is Vortex's brawling? This is we're gonna find out.
They're doing a good job. I mean, they're hanging in there. I mean, they're bleeding, but they're battling well. They lost kind of any dynamic play once they lost that E4 and 5A on the outside 5 line,
Why going down?
because that opened up the flank.
Go to Beast. I'm liking Vortex already. They just need to get some refinement here. I mean, first game out, they decided to swing against L7. I had mad props. They got balls of titanium, and I'm loving it. L7 taking game
And
2.
not losing a tank.
All right, do some damage here really fast over on Vortex side. Skirmisher coming out. 705A in the 2467. L7 coming out over there. 3K out of Aztec. 3,900 out of John Archer. 3,904 with 2 kills. Rip NA West coming in with a 3683. And then Mayor Machungus with the 2465. Yeah, that's awesome. Echo, that is, we love having Steel Dragons out. Glad to see you guys are back. Alrighty. Let's start music.
I think we're going to Ravage Capital next. Am I correct?
Yep, Ravage Capital.
That is.
Ravage Capital is coming up. Starting to see a few more teams pick this map up, definitely with putting it into the GTL format. Kind of got to get good at all the maps that are on there. Because if you're not, your opponent will be good at it. So for spawn locations on this one, coming out on the east side is going to be VORTX. And coming out on the west side is going to be L7. So it's one of those maps where it looks like it should be reversed in terms of how you line up your tanks, but for whatever reason, it's not. I think this map will suit VORTX well. They seem like they feel pretty comfortable brawling in a city. And it looks like they have some pretty good brawlers.
Yeah. One map I'd like to see come out more often is Berlin.
Yes. I think we're to start seeing more of that. I know a lot of teams have been practicing scrimming on that. So I think once they start to establish a decent meta and tank lineup, we'll see that on Wednesday night fights here very soon.
C. Cook, congratulations. He is the winner of one Vindicator. Code is out.
L7 knows exactly what they want to do on this map, including bringing out the 4005. Very fast mobile lineup.
So we're thinking probably stay on the ABC line.
Yeah, with that lineup, it reads field to me.
Yeah.
Maybe you get the Patton up there on the ramp, or any of those tanks that have that hold down potential, and the rest can then rush the field. You have a big hitter in the back like the 4005, just to punish anybody who pokes down that field side. Oh, but look at VORTX. VORTX is like, we can do you two better. We'll bring a 4005 and a Death Star.
Nice.
I like it.
You want to swap over Maid?
Kinda like,
there we go. Maid is over on the VORTX side.
Yep.
Oh, but Maid it. Oh gosh, L7 brings out the Fosh.
That's going to be interesting.
Let's see if to run the 6-shooter on that one.
I'm VORTX time rounds. Go ahead there, Dis.
Yeah, I'll go through VORTX there.
No, you have L7, I think, this time, right? Or
oh, I have L7s. Sorry.
Yeah.
4005 by John Archer. The Fosh 155 by Maid. Patton by Legally Atheist. Bat Chat by DF. Two Machines by McChungus. Rip NA West. And then finally 25As, Contrail Kid and Panda.
Over on the VORTX side, Golden coming in 4005. Carlo 183. IS Spores of Recon and LQ. Kronvon and BDM. Emotive and the Super Conk 5As coming out of Luis and Sick. GG's boogity boogity. Let's go tanking.
Do it.
VORTX lineup reads more HJK line.
Yeah, that's that heavy push down that J line.
especially with the two monster 183s
Mm-hmm.
to catch somebody
Now
out.
the trouble with that is it's hard to get back to that cap uh, if they get on that cap. It's hard to assault that cap because those things can really kind of knuckle down. So this would be something to watch real quick here.
All right, boys and girls, get that exclamation point WNF to get your drawing in for a free premium tank. Love to see Vortex take a win here, but either which way, win or lose, I want to see more of Vortex. I think this is going to be a good up-and-coming team.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, as predicted, you're seeing L7 in that fast lineup going right to the field. And as predicted, you're seeing Vortex take that heavy mess down the J line.
Ooh, I would have honestly kept the Kronvon go low and like Echo 6. At least then, I mean, yeah, they would have to push up and over, but it would at least make them think. If they would have put like that Kronvon and a 4005 down here on the corner and not given L7 all the field.
Yeah. Now here's the thing is that now if they get two tanks on either one of those corners, L7 on the cap, and push them back to the edges, it's really hard to dig those tanks out.
I like to put like a pair of Super Conks or IS7s.
Yep. You can use the 5As kind of right in the spot they're on that backside ramp there.
Nice thread shot by Cantrell in 5A.
Yeah, and he took some damage doing it.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? I didn't see him taking the
now
shots.
you're down to a minute on the clock, and look at the rotation by L7. This is what you do when you control the city. Once you figure out where they are, and once you read their rotation, which is what they've done, now they're rotating the Batchat, the Patton, and the Foch onto their weak side. See if John Archer's going to be able to sneak up and throw in a big shot from that 4005. They don't know that he's sitting over there in C1.
It's gonna be a quick cap.
Yeah. Now those
Mayer's
IS4s can get right on the edge of the cap and stop it. Yeah, reset. They don't have to go up. All they have to do is to stay there. They're hold down.
554 shot out of the.
Well, they got the Kronvon in there now.
Yep. And John Archer's in trouble. On the other side, Batchat and Superconk is going after them.
He's rotating around. Who's going to be giving him backup? Trying to look back. Panda was looking that way, but Johnman's reloaded. So he's going to get back around the corner.
He's going to get shot in the butt.
I think he's going to cut the
I
corner.
think he's going to make it.
But the 183 now he's going to put him around in this Panda or a 5A. Where's it go?
Both of them fired.
1,000 shot into the side of the 5A.
Oh,
that wasn't 1,000.
That Conqueror by Emotive Beast just got lit. He should go down there. Panda should be able to get a kill shot in on him. Or Contrell Kid.
Foch sitting back there putting in the work.
There he goes. He goes down, but then, Carlo then rips Contrell Kid with the Death Star. Vortex is bleeding out, though. Not enough life or hit points left in them to pull this off.
Oh, and a fire onto Carlo, but he is running a fire extinguisher. Does not able to get that next round off. So it does look like on this.
There goes the Kronvon, and Recon is about to go down here.
All Vortex. It's all good, guys. Thank you for coming out. You guys put up a hell of a good fight. You just went against a really good team. I want to get you guys set up, maybe against Steel Dragons, maybe against 2TC,
HN,
HN, AMD. We'll get you in there. I want you back on the stream, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, some damage here really fast. John Van Archer coming in with the 3,300 out of his 4,005.
Woo!
Obliterate coming in with his bad chat with 3K. VORTX just couldn't get much going on, but yet again, this is their first time on the stream. Some nerves. I want to tell them right now, those guys are awesome. If you see them out there, give them a Hellcat high five. Thank you for guys for coming out and doing what you guys are doing. I expect to see you guys more, and I see better, like great things in your future. So keep it up, guys. All right, there we go, guys. WNF, we end a little early, which is no problems. But it is that time to give away the tank. So we're just going to do a little more chatting to give it away. Yet again, thank you for everybody coming out this evening and watching the stream, coming out and taking part in the great chats. And remember to go hit everybody up. We're going to raid somebody tonight. We'll figure out who we're going to raid. Let me do some really quick ats of these great teams that came out.
Absolutely. One of the things just from looking at L7 tonight, just the variety in the 3 games that we saw that they're willing to throw out there was really impressive. And when I say variety, I'm talking about the variety of tank selection and how they're utilizing them. Super heavy lineup that they ran on Insk, this very mobile lineup that they ran on Ravage Capital, kind of more of a traditional lineup on their first one. All really good stuff. It's like VORTX wants to keep playing. They're throwing tanks up.
Yeah, they're like, we want to go.
Yeah, give us some more. And I think they realized that it's all over. Wondering if we have teams lined up for next week yet, but it doesn't look like it.
All right, I had to
Right
give
there.
show some loves and hugs to everybody. Yet again, everybody coming out. You guys, some mad loves and props going out to those guys. Mad love going out to you, sir. Coming
Thank
out,
you.
doing this.
And back at you.
Omega running this stuff like a bomb. You're the man, dude.
Appreciate it. Always fun.
Stormtrooper 78, congratulations. You are the winner of a Vindicator. Get a hold of me up there on Discord and you will get your code. And just remember here, I'm going to be throwing up some more links. This is, don't forget to go hit up there. Beaver is doing the giveaway. Go put your name.
That's right.
In the comments below. Put your gamer tag. It has to match 100%. Capitalizations and everything. So check that out. I just got to make sure I get that link, the right link. There it is. Copy. I would play it live, but it is kind of lengthy, but it is a absolutely hilarious video. Just have some fun with it. Go out there, share and like. We do have some big plans for when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're actually getting there already. We've already topped off over 800 and still moving on. So we got some big stay tuned. Keep sending your friends. We'll keep handing out free tanks. Alrighty, guys. Well, Omega,
This is your place to get those free tanks.
right? Exactly. Hand them out like candy. Be like Oprah. You get a tank, and you get a tank. So, and we're going to be doing a special. I think June 3rd. I'm doing a very nice request. I'm going to see if I can get the best in the world of World of Tanks to come out, do a one scrim only. Both teams would get, both teams, the MVPs of each team. Doesn't matter win or lose. I'm going to hook them up with a random Brett Parsons tank. And we're going to put on a hell of a show for you guys, for the community, just for you when we do the picks. And you guys can have the choice to come up here live and join us here on WNF with me, Beaver, Dis, and all of us, all the WNF staff.
Wow.
Yep, we're going to have a big old giant party, guys.
That's going to be awesome.
Yep. So we've got that going on. But yeah, next we're going to be working on the scheduling for next week. So if you want to get your team out here, definitely
Hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up.
Please.
Oh, look at that. VORTX already getting called out by Steel Dragons.
Good job, Steel Dragons. Good job, Vortex. I want to see that match. I think that will be a fun one.
Right?
I think Vortex. I think they can bring it.
Yeah. If you guys can, I'd give you guys the 9 p.m. slot. I'd love it. All right. Well, Omega, do you have any last words for the community with you?
No, I do not. Just some great games. Always fun to hang out with you guys and having a fun night.
Well, thank you so very much, sir, for doing what you do and coming out. You know that you were, when you're not here, you were surely missed. We love you, Omega. All right. Dis, your closing thoughts?
All I want to do is say thanks to the 4 teams that came out tonight and all the fans that are out there watching and the ones that will watch later. Let's keep this rolling. We're having some great matches and having a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. Well said. And then as for me, well, you guys heard me all night long. Show some Beaver love. Go over there to the YouTube. Get that stuff taken care of. Go show our Beaver some love. I know that's some memes, but hey, it's all good. But it's all good in the hood when you're in WNFville. I'm Hellscat Death for Dis, Omega, Dexter at a bounce. You guys have a wonderful night. Peace.